with your scary ass. I'm right here, mother.
Rookie.
I'm right here.
You're a rookie.
Shut up.
That's police brutality.
Is it? What do you want me to do for you to put some hands on me?
Just come back over.
You want me to put my pistol away? You want me to put my badge away? Dude, I'm done with you, dude. If you ain't gonna throw hands, then shut the f up.
You alright? Put your hands on your back.
In some cases, policing requires force. But what happens when some of these officers take things too far and take pleasure in beating up suspects?
I'm not breaking anyone's heart. No! No! No!
Oh,
Yeah. I got zip cuffs.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm gonna try to change cuffs.
Okay.
That way we don't have to worry about it once he's up. I just got what you meant by that.
We begin with this officer who got unnecessarily violent by assaulting a 70-year-old man during a traffic stop, leaving him with severe injuries.
You set up! Get on the ground! Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
On October the 27th, 2024, in Oklahoma, an officer was called to the scene of a minor collision on the highway. The driver, a 70-year-old man in a sedan, was intent on having his side of the story heard before he was handed a ticket. However, the officer, already set on his course, wasn't interested in hearing much else. What seemed like a simple interaction quickly set the stage for something far bigger to unfold.
The way that your vehicle was located, I'll have to write you a ticket for improper U-turn. Whenever you complete a U-turn,
I didn't U-turn.
hold on. Whenever you complete a U-turn, you're supposed to be as far to that corner as possible. Okay?
No, see, that is, they have another car in the front of her. That's why, I cannot parking behind her.
Okay. Well, you are required to go as far away between. You're not supposed to be between any cars. You're supposed to be against that curb line. Okay? I need you to sign with your finger. It's not an admission of guilt. You're just signing saying you'll take care of the citation for a ticket. You're promising saying that you'll take care of it at a later date, whether that be in court or if you take care of it outside of court.
The elderly man, who had trouble understanding the reason for his citations or for collecting his signature, still tried to make sense out of the whole thing. But the officer, who was already beginning to see the old man as difficult, was already beginning to lose his cool.
So I'm writing and issuing you a citation for improper U-turn. Yes, sir.
Citation, she hitting me and I got the citation.
I'm not writing a ticket for her hitting you. Okay?
No, she hitting me. You see the...
I am not writing a ticket.
You see the evidence? No.
Okay. I don't think that you're understanding what I'm saying here, okay?
I understanding. I told you. The car, the front of her can hurt to the and she didn't turn.
Whenever you make a U-turn,
I didn't make a U-turn.
Sorry. Let me clarify, okay?
Yeah.
Whenever you enter a little intersection thing like that, you are not allowed to go side by side next to a car. Okay? You have to go behind vehicles.
Hey, you are the police.
Yes.
So you know.
Okay.
How many cars?
We are done, sir. No, we're done arguing about this, okay?
I don't think so.
We are not We are not arguing about this, okay?
I want to show you.
We argue in court. We argue in court.
You take the phone and
we argue in court.
No,
we don't argue on the side of the road. We argue in court. Yes, that's how it works. Because if not, if you don't sign this, you go to jail. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't want to take you to jail.
I'm ready to go to jail.
You ready to go to jail?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Okay, that involves impounding your car too.
Yeah.
Okay. You got a ticket also?
Yes.
Your tag's expired?
Yes.
So you're good to get out of here.
Okay.
There's a report. I'll get to you guys in a second. Wait there. So, there's a This is the ticket.
Right.
There's a date at the bottom that you have to take care of it by. And then below that, there's a phone number, website, address. One of the three will tell you how and where to take care of it.
Okay.
And then there is a case number right there. Has everyone's person, vehicle, and insurance information on it, okay?
Okay. So now I guess I just get my insurance to go after or take care of it?
Yeah, just call the insurance, give them the case number.
Thank you, sir. I'm so sorry.
Wrongful theft.
Go ahead.
Can you roll me another unit? I got this guy up here and a supervisor. He's refusing to sign a ticket. And he's wanting to go to jail.
After allowing the other party to leave without hearing anything conclusive from the old man identified as Mr. Lich Vu, the coast was clear for him to do as he deemed fit, and this officer did an unbelievable act on the 70-year-old man for no tangible reason.
We stay here waiting for go to here. We not U-turn.
Okay,
We waiting to
it doesn't
go
matter
here.
about a U-turn or what. That lane,
And I
you
heard,
can't.
she bit us. She hit us.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that two car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the
The
third
way
car.
where
I'm the
your
third
vehicle
car.
was located, your
Third
vehicle
car.
is not like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up. Get on the ground.
No. See, sir. No. Cho anh ép lần. Anh đánh nó, đánh lại. I need to ép lần.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Look at his head.
112 Hefner, roll me fire and incident of supervisor.
My husband. We stay here waiting for go to here. We not U-turn.
Okay,
waiting to
it
go
doesn't
here.
matter about a U-turn or what. That lane,
And I heard,
can't.
she bit us. She hit us.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that two car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the third
The way
car.
where
I'm the
your
third
vehicle
car.
was located, your
Third
vehicle
car.
is not like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up. Get on the ground.
No. See, sir. No. Cho anh ép lần. Anh đánh nó, đánh lại. I need to ép lần.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Look at his head.
112 Hefner, roll me fire and incident of supervisor.
Mr. Vu was reported to have been left unconscious with serious injuries, including a brain bleed and fractured neck. As of the time of making this video, the officer was reported to be on administrative leave, and the case will be presented to the Oklahoma County DA for review. While the first officer preyed on a feeble old man, the next officer left his primary motive untouched and decided to beat a teenage bystander to a pulp without any holding back while on camera.
You with your scary ass. I'm right here, motherfucker.
Rookie.
I'm right here.
You're a rookie.
Shut up.
You alright? Put your hands on your back. Done? Alright.
Run your mouth. Hold on, what the
Done?
Don't arrest him. Don't arrest him.
On the 27th of February 2017, police officers responded to a distress call about a troublemaker, a teenager, who was causing serious problems for her family members in her mother's house.
How we doing, bud? Better, huh? What's going on, man?
Well, my daughter, she just like flipped out a while ago about a money deal. Told me I owe her like $40, which ain't hers. So she started flipping out.
Yeah?
She done turned over a couple totes and shit. Done broke my glass table that was on my front porch.
Okay.
The officer, trying to piece things together, first listened to the mother of the troublemaker, but then another family member who wasn't too happy with the situation spoke up. Things started to take a whole new angle.
She's having a trip over right now.
She already got the message.
And she's been in trouble with police in the past. They said that she keeps on shooting juvenile for that.
That's domestic.
Exactly. Yeah, they got her for domestic.
Hold on, come on. The other two officers that responded like less than a week ago about the same type of shit. Them little didn't do shit. And it's been an ongoing damn thing. And she's 1 point away from juvenile, but they won't take her.
Yeah. Well, that has nothing to do with us. as far as them taking her or not, you know what I mean? You want to see if you can find her? I mean, we got at least criminal damage.
Man, that's criminal damage. That's domestic. Come on. She at least getting 2 charges. And if y'all don't give her both charges, I want both y'all badge numbers. Man, I ain't going for that shit.
Well, you know what? No offense, but if you're gonna hear, okay, keep walking then. Keep walking then.
Yeah, he always said that badge number and all this thing.
Yeah, first of all, you're not a police officer, right?
Well, I know exactly.
Did you go to law school? Did you go to police officer school? You have a badge? Did you go through the academy?
No.
So do you know the charges or no?
Man, I know.
So you went to court once or twice, so all of a sudden now you know the law? If you want to do something then, son. Little kid.
The officer was visibly not pleased about being ordered around, and neither was he going to entertain threats. But what defines a man is his ability to keep cool in the center of turbulence and make calculated decisions. But this cop wasn't particularly the cool-headed type.
He just basically said.
I just got here. Trying to threaten me, son? You call me over here and then you trying to threaten me, son?
Goddamn call you.
I'll slap you on some silvers and take you down to county. You. With your scary ass. I'm right here,
Rookie.
I'm right here.
You're a rookie.
Shut up.
That's police brutality.
Is it?
The cop was agitated because the boy had struck a nerve. It was only a matter of time before he worked on the teenager's arrogance, and from the look of things, he was going to enjoy doing it.
Well, first of all, your son's got a mouth on him.
Yeah,
Yep, and now I can see why your daughter's acting all out of control. So first of all, discipline needs to be an issue. All right? Shut the up.
You shut the
You want to throw some hands, man? We can throw some hands, and I won't even arrest you, man. I'll let you go right in there. Oh, like I've never heard that before.
Go back to Mexico, nigga.
So I ain't from Mexico, you stupid.
Mexico.
I ain't from Mexico.
Badge, I mean, you just pushed me. I mean, I want that number.
I pushed you?
Yeah, you pushed the on me, dude.
Oh, really?
I want that number.
So you scared now?
No, I ain't
Is that what
scared.
it
I want
is?
you
Come
to
on
push
then.
me again.
I'm right here. Push you again. I pushed you once and you scared. That's why you didn't do nothing. You want me to leave it in my car? Is that what you want? You want me to leave it in my car?
You better keep that whole damn uniform.
What do you want me to do for you to put some hands on me?
Just come back over.
You want me to put my pistol away? You want me to put my badge away? Dude, I'm done with you, dude. If you ain't gonna throw hands, then shut the
Like I said, bring your bitch over and touch me one more
If you ain't gonna throw hands, do something. Yeah. Did I not just touch you? Huh? Did I not just touch you?
Okay, got one here. Police trying to fight him. He's trying to fight him. He started first. Police.
He's good. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Rookie started first. Oh, see, that's not bad.
You alright? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
He's good. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So what the Alright.
Run your
Hold on, what the done?
Don't arrest him. Don't arrest him.
Okay,
See, I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one.
What type of
is that? Partner didn't
Man, man, what's up?
You scared.
What's up?
You got
Done.
these hands.
I'm
You
scared.
scared.
I'm scared, huh? I'm
We're
scared.
done. We're done.
We ain't done.
We're done.
That
Done.
We is not done on this.
Done.
In the end, the officer was charged with. Next, we look at an officer who carried out a WWE standard smackdown on someone because he was wearing a hoodie and a backpack on.
Can you explain what this
Before you go on the ground, take your backpack off.
I'm going to get picked up for work.
Come on. Since we want to play this game. In the description, someone trying to break in people's cars.
I'm not breaking anyone's car.
I don't know. Shut the up. Get up.
On the morning of March the 4th, 2022, around 6 a.m., Deputy Michael McMaster from the Paulding County Sheriff's Office was called to check out a suspicious person in the Evans Mills subdivision. The person was wearing a hoodie and carrying a backpack, and there were reports that they were trying to break into a car. During the early hours of the day, the officer encountered an unknown person on the sidewalk and proceeded to engage him because he was wearing a hoodie and a backpack, which appeared to match the description of the suspect provided by dispatch.
Let me see your hands. These your hands in your pockets. Turn up the chains, baby.
Excuse
You're being detained, bud. Don't take your backpack off. Take your backpack off.
Excuse me.
The startled man, later identified as 30-year-old Tyler Canaris, was visibly confused, trying to make sense of what was happening. He barely had a moment to take in the situation before, to his surprise, things took an even more shocking turn than he could have imagined.
Can you explain what this
Before
is
you go on the ground, take your backpack off.
I'm going to get picked up for work.
Come on. Since we want to play this game.
Sir,
Put your hands behind your back.
this is my phone.
Put it down.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Just put your hands behind your back before you end up on the ground.
I'm trying to drop my phone. Hello? Are you going to tell me what this is about?
You're being detained for a minute. You're matching the description of someone trying to break into people's cars.
I'm not breaking anyone's car. Sir! I just want to work.
Get my back.
I just want to work.
You dumb bastard.
Oh my God. I just want to work.
They don't know where we are.
Help me. I just want to work.
You got that?
I'm just going to work. Ow. Ow.
I don't know.
Ow, please.
Yeah.
I'm getting picked up for work, please.
921 now.
Please help me. Shut
the up. Get up.
I'm going to work.
Your traffic friend.
Ow. Ow.
Shut the up, dude. Get up.
Ow.
We're 95 1 minute.
Ow. Ow.
220.
I'm going to work. I don't know what this is for. Please help.
Male backpack, right? Yep.
Please, I'm going to work.
Where are you?
I'm going to work.
Are you on camera breaking in the car?
No, I just came right downtown.
I bet you are.
He lives right up there. What did I do wrong?
Hey, 348.
Please, I just came from work.
Well, you're under arrest for obstruction, at least.
How? I literally just
You didn't want to.
That's how.
You didn't want to listen. Put your hands behind your back. That's simple. Then I told you you're going to end up on the ground. You still didn't do that.
I wasn't.
Then your ended up on the ground, didn't it?
I wasn't trying to.
You wasn't trying to. How old are you?
Please.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
You're older than me. Act like a man. When the cops say put your hands behind your back, you do it. And then we explain.
I don't know what I did wrong.
I was trying to explain to you, but you wanted to keep pulling away. So now you're under arrest for obstruction.
No,
Yep.
What?
Nope,
Really?
I told you multiple times. All you had to do was listen. But no, you wanted to be a child and try to pull away. That's your fault.
No, come on. I just...
No, you're under arrest.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Car parts.
I got my other headphone in my ear. Please, come on. I'm just trying to get my life back together.
The first name is Chris. It's not
Can you
Christopher.
please call my dad, please?
How old are you? 29? I'm not calling your dad.
What?
I'm not calling your dad. You're 29. You're older than me. I ain't
No,
calling.
come on, please. I'm just trying to get to work.
You can go in the back of my car. Come on. He needs to be checked
I'm
out by
really just
Metro.
trying to get to work.
Yeah, are they on the way or? No, not yet. I'll call them. Thought I did.
Please, I'm just trying to get to work.
Forgot the date of birth. I was just trying to confirm the first name is Chris and not Christopher, but that's okay. I got it to come back. 1066.
Ow!
That's all you. Back up. There you go. Sit at an angle to take the pressure off the wheel.
We're running Chris.
After the officers satisfied their awful desires and being unsure of his identity and motive, they tried to figure out who he was, and from there, it started to dawn on them that this may be one of their worst career mistakes ever. In all of these, one thing was clear: the cops did derive pleasure from the young man the way they did.
I mean, hopefully this is the guy. At this point. I know, I mean... We 25.
So the blue lights, I'm like, where is he? So I'm like, all right, let me just pull up, see maybe he took off running or something.
Yeah.
I'll just see legs up. Son of a... I just go 920 shows 10.
I tried keying up, it wouldn't go out, and I was like, dude, because he started walking that way. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Male backpack, right? Dark clothing?
Yeah. I mean, it matches to a T. I'm willing to bet he's on camera.
Just want to make sure it's him. Because he didn't really have...
I'm gonna say I can go up to that address.
Yeah, just in case he hit his head pretty good.
Fair.
Oh. Gloves.
There's tools.
Mask. This is where he lives. Evans Mill. Maybe he's trying to scam his...
Holly Metro is from Sultan Glen. Give us the new address. For Ethel is going to be at Evans Mill at Cameron Circle with the patient.
Tyler Canaris was taken to the hospital for evaluation, and though it was determined he wasn't breaking into cars, he was still charged with obstruction of justice. His attorneys plan to file a civil lawsuit, accusing the Paulding County deputy of causing $75,000 in medical bills, including fractures and a ruptured eardrum. Next, we look at cops who took pleasure in watching a man suffocate under their weight while he begged for help, even though he had called them in the first place.
Help me! Hey, what did you take
Help
today?
me!
Tony, what did you take today? What did you take?
Well, Johnny, but let me do a little bit.
Tony Timpa.
Is he asleep? He's snoring, that's what it was.
No, mother. No. All right. 1, 2, 3. Go.
On August the 10th, 2016, 32-year-old Anthony Tony Allen Timper called 911 for help with a mental breakdown as he hadn't taken his medication for schizophrenia and depression. But when officers arrived, their response was immediately questionable. The cops arrived at the scene and met him already handcuffed by a security guard, and instead of helping him, they proceeded to take actions that were going to threaten his very existence.
These cops are these guys.
They're not real.
All right.
Check them, they won't tell you.
Obviously, we've been
Check them, they won't show
around
you.
the street and everything.
They won't show you.
So,
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely. Definitely taking a ride.
6 here.
You got any name on them or anything?
Just Tony's the only thing we can get.
Help me!
Tony!
Hey, get on the ground.
No, you're gonna me.
I'm not gonna
You're gonna me. You're gonna me.
Tony! Relax, buddy.
Chill
out.
relax.
What are you gonna do? Help me!
We're gonna help you
Help
out.
me!
You need to relax.
Hey, Tony. Chill out, bro. Hey, Tony. Look at me.
Help me!
Hey, what's up? Hey, look, Tony. Look at me, bro. Tony.
Give me, please give me. Just take me down. Somehow. Don't hurt me.
Hey, Tony. Tony.
Relax, man. No. Get you some help, Tony. Relax, man. Just stay down. Tony. No! Tony. Ah!
Just keep him down. That's too much.
Stop it.
Oh, no, please. Oh, no.
Hey, Tony. What's your last name, Tony?
Please.
We're not gonna hurt you, okay? You need to relax.
Ain't got nothing on him, huh?
What'd you take today?
Hold on.
What did you take?
Oh, God, I can't feel it.
Hey, what did you
Help
take?
me!
Hey, what did you take
Help
today?
me!
Tony, what did you take today? What did you take?
Well, Johnny, but let me do a little bit.
Tony Timpa is the name we got.
Help me!
Right from the beginning, Tony called for help, but being held in restraints and his lack of mobility made him more disturbed, which the careless cops did not see as a telltale sign that a serious problem was approaching.
That's all we got.
Help me!
Tony Timpa. What the hell is this?
No!
Oh, it was an actual ID?
Help me!
Oh, damn.
Don't do it!
I didn't see a Texas
I'm
ID.
down! I'm down! I'm down! Please, don't do it! Please, don't do it!
Hey, you're okay. Okay. You're okay.
Right behind you. Yeah, don't jump back because you got a paramedic behind you.
Okay.
If you want, twist your body out to the right.
No, it's good. I'm just worried about him.
I can't live! I can't!
This is gonna work.
Go! Oh, God. This sucked.
You're gonna be alright.
Tony, just relax. Tony, relax, man. Tony, relax. You don't need to be squirming, man. We're trying to get you help, man. All right?
Okay, sir. What's up? What's up? What's up? Please leave me alone. Please.
That has 2 call sheets on this one. Hey, what's this might have come out of his pocket. What the hell is that? Just lube, that's all they...
Yeah.
Anyone in a stable state would fight if pinned down with officers' knees on their back. Now imagine Tony, already vulnerable, who called the cops for help. Desperate, he cried out louder, hoping his pleas would be heard by the officers or at least passers-by.
It's in the back trunk.
Help me. Help me. Help me.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, I'm gonna try to change cuffs. Okay. That way we don't have to worry about it once he's up.
Yeah. Relax, man, relax. It'll be alright.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass clean his hands.
It's okay.
Oh, God, please. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, you cut my shit off. Oh, God.
You're gonna be alright.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
What do you smell? That's his phone, not mine.
Your phone.
Stop.
I don't know why.
Stop, officer. Okay. Okay.
Hey, sign me over here, sir, so I can unbuckle these.
Okay.
Trying to switch out cuffs while we got him controlled a little bit.
Relax.
Help me. Okay, stop.
You're gonna relax. Relax.
I'm stopping, please.
Come on, get the little piggies.
Please, I'm stopping, please.
Okay.
You hooked him?
He's gonna be tired tomorrow.
I got one on.
All right.
A little bit. Yeah, I'm just trying to.
There you go.
Let's get one set of cuffs off of him. Then
Yeah, I'm trying.
And then we'll just pull.
He's squirming way too much.
One thing at a time. Then we'll pull his legs out and get the rest of it.
Hold on. Smaller key. Hold on.
Stop, Tony. Stop.
Even though Tony called for help, it was clear to anyone that these officers weren't responding the way he needed. They were more focused on things that turned out to be irrelevant in the end.
Ah, come on. Where's his foot? Damn key. Damn, cuff don't want to come off. Moving way too much, man.
They don't have a chill out shot that we
There we go.
That one? All right.
Green Oaks cocktail special.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Stop it.
No, it's on the heel.
Tony, stop fighting me.
At this point, it was shocking that the officer couldn't cuff him quickly, even though he was not actively resisting. But what's even worse was that another officer was kneeling on his back with his hand around Tony's neck. He didn't seem to care about his struggles or his screams. His pain was just some background noise to them, and they were ignoring the fact that those screams were a sign of how much he was suffering.
Kill me, my friend. Kill me. I need to touch. Okay. Listen.
Tony's voice was beginning to fade, but the officers didn't adjust or seem to care. They went through the motions, ignoring his distress. Eventually, they couldn't avoid the consequences of their actions until the worst happened.
Pinned him down like this because they had him just sitting down and he's like rolling like a roly-poly, man. I was like, yeah. Damn near got kicked, so.
Must be the one trying to kill him.
Hey, Tony, what'd you take?
So what's the plan? Some FIC out here, sir.
We're going to, if they'll strap him to a gurney, one of y'all, whoever's two in.
Well, they can both ride in the back. I'll drive the ambulance.
This is not 11's ambulance. If If it's 11's ambulance, then yes,
Anybody can drive it.
Anybody can.
Anybody can drive it.
I told him it's not 11's ambulance. So let me see if he's wanted for anything.
I highly doubt it. He's zip tied his feet. He's a kicker, man. Yeah, that's why I decided. No, I'm laying on him. Yeah, he was scrumming a little too much.
You alright, bud? You'll be alright.
Is he acknowledging you more? Oh, I thought he nodded yes onto your question.
Tony. Tony. Tony.
I'll make sure you're still breathing. His nose is buried in there.
Tony.
He's out cold.
What the
Is he asleep?
He's asleep.
Snoring, that's what it was.
Yeah, he's asleep.
Wow. That's good news.
If I was squirming that much, I'd be sleeping too.
Oh, yeah, just what I needed. Suck up more dust.
Tony.
Tony!
Tony, back to school. Wake up.
I don't want to go to school, Mom.
First day, you can't be late.
Tony.
We bought you new shoes for the first day of school. Come on.
Made breakfast, scrambled eggs, your favorite.
With waffles.
Waffles.
Rudy Tooty Fruity waffles. I think he's out cold now.
Yeah, he's
might wake him up. Oh no, he just got quiet.
All of a sudden, just bloop.
the dark kid.
Oh, there he comes. Sound like he was snoring.
I hear him. Is that dark kid? Oh, the Green Oaks cocktail, like word. You know, if you want to give us like a handful of those, why don't you?
Y'all that stuff out of guns on your car.
That'd be awesome.
You'd be fighting to go to
Get 'em.
CIT calls. I'm closer now, I'm a little closer.
Wait for me.
I think we can get him on the stretcher.
Yeah. Hey, put my phone in my other pocket before. Let's turn them this way. Oh, mother ever. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Hey, don't fall off now. I don't want him to fall.
Is he knocked out or is he?
Nah, he just moved.
Oh, okay.
I think.
He didn't just down there, did he?
I don't think he did.
Is he breathing? Hope I didn't all this leash.
I love how this became a we.
Yeah.
We ain't friends.
What's his name again?
Hey, Domingo find his car?
I have no idea. Hey, do you have a bag? Put it. Not just these cards and phone. And a hat. Sarge still, oh damn. Sarge still on the phone.
Tony lost his life, but his son sued the officers, and the city paid Tony's son $1 million in damages. Next, we look at the awful beating of a man by a gang of evil correction officers after being transferred from another facility for reasons best known to them. On the 9th of December 2024, a man was transferred from Mohawk Correctional Facility to Marcy Correctional Facility in central New York. He was welcomed by the hostile officers who wasted no time before showing their real intention, which was nothing but barbaric and evil. It looked like all of this was to inflict pain on the man who was later identified as Robert Brooks, 43 years old, who had been serving a 12-year prison sentence since 2017 for first-degree assault. Overpowered and restrained already, this did not disrupt the chain of severe assaults like it was all part of the plan all along. It was later revealed that Robert Brooks was pronounced dead on December the 10th, less than 24 hours after suffering brutal treatment at the hands of a correctional officer at Wynn Hospital in Utica, as confirmed by Attorney General Letitia James. The Department of Corrections named 14 staff connected to Brooks' death. As of December the 31st, 2024, none of the officers have been charged with any wrongdoing.